It has been often said, the good die young. Even though these actors' lives were short, they made a big influence in their respective industries. That being said, if these actors were to live a longer life, there's no doubt their popularity would have reached the stars. Today in this video, we are going to list out famous actors who have died before the age of 30. But before getting into it, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for all the latest updates. River Phoenix, 23. At the age of 23, River was considered an exceptional actor. His acting prowess had wowed millions of people, not just in the United States, but all around the globe. The older brother of Academy Award-winning actor Joaquin Phoenix, River died of drug overdose. A write-up by Bob Forrest, a celebrity rehab therapist, mentions that a couple of months leading up to his death, River was confined to doing drugs every day with Red Hot Chili Peppers star John Frusciante. While explaining how River and John used to take drugs, Forrest explained in his write-up, "First, smoke crack or shoot coke directly into a vein for that 90-second electric brain bell jangle. Then shoot heroin to get a grip and come down enough to be able to carry on a conversation for a few minutes before you start the cycle again." The combination of heroin and crack is quite deadly, but River and John did it anyway. Unfortunately for River, he soon ran out of luck, and on October 31st, 1993, he died of overdose.
When he was 17, my brother wrote this lyric. He said, "Run to the rescue with love and peace will follow." Thank you.
Heath Ledger, 28. Probably one of the most renowned actors of his generation, Heath made his name immortal after he played the role of Joker in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. Heath died after a lethal dose of multiple drugs that he was taking for his health conditions. The Australian actor was suffering from insomnia for many years, for which he was taking drugs. On top of that, he was also taking anti-anxiety and pain medication as well. While preparing for the role of Joker, the late actor subjected himself to a lot of mental and physical pain in order to portray the psychotic character. During the filming of the movie, he caught atypical pneumonia, a rather less severe form of pneumonia. He then started taking medication for that as well, which only heaped onto the list of drugs he was already taking. According to the toxicology report, Ledger died not by taking the medications, but by abusing the prescribed drugs. Brandon Lee, 28. Next up on the list is the late Bruce Lee's only son, Brandon Lee. Just like his dad, Brandon was also interested in martial arts and acting from a young age. The prodigious actor had a very bright future ahead of him, but his untimely death took it all away. It breaks our heart even more to say that Brandon died while doing what he loved, acting. That being said, his death was something that happened due to sheer negligence and not by some coincidence. What happened was, during the filming of his movie The Crow, in one scene, Brandon is shot and killed by a thug who had raped and beat his fiancée. It is standard that the production uses prop guns with fake bullets when it comes to these types of scenes. However, that dreaded day, it was something different. The prop gun was loaded with dummy rounds which were improperly made. In a normal situation, the dummy rounds that are made from live cartridges have their powder charges removed. Unfortunately, the crew forgot to remove the primers from the cartridge, and at one point a shot had already been fired from the prop gun. The energy from the ignited primer then resulted in separating the bullet from the casing and made it stuck into the barrel, a condition which is known as squib load. When the scene was shot, the thug, played by Michael Massey, shoots what was supposed to be an empty gun. However, the previously lodged bullet in the barrel propelled forward with the same force as a live bullet and went straight into Lee's abdomen. The actor subsequently fell forward as opposed to falling backwards. When he laid on the floor for some time, crew members thought he was joking with them. Nevertheless, he was taken to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead.
After about 5 to 6 months, we knew pretty much where the gun had gone, where the bullets had gone, who had handled the bullets, who had handled the guns, and at what level of responsibility everybody was.
Jonathan Brandis, 27. Born on April 13, 1976, Jonathan started out his career as a child model, featuring in commercials. The talented star immediately became a coveted actor, and after a string of commercials, he got himself multiple TV and film roles. As a teenager, he featured in acclaimed movies like Stephen King's supernatural horror series, It, and The Never-Ending Story 2, The Next Chapter. At the age of 17, he portrayed the role of Lucas Wolenzak in NBC's Sequest DSV. His role of Lucas became a sensation amongst teenagers. Nevertheless, the initial fame he got as a teenager did not follow all the way to his adulthood. After a couple of professional setbacks, Brandeis got himself into heavy drinking. He eventually succumbed to his demons and died by suicide on November 11, 2003 at the age of 27. Anton Yelchin, 27. Anton was a Russian-born American actor who became famous as a child actor. As a child star, he appeared in the 2001 mystery drama Hearts in Atlantis, for which he even won the Young Artist Award in Best Performance in a Feature Film. He also became a series regular on the Showtime's comedy drama Huff. His career-defining roles came in the movies Star Trek Reboot and Terminator Salvation. Anton's career was going at a smooth pace, but one cannot be certain about their future. Sadly, the actor took his last breath on June 19, 2016. He died after his car, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, rolled back down his driveway as he got out of the car to check his locked gate and mail. The actor thought he had put the car in parking, but the car somehow came back and pinned Anton against a pillar and a security fence. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office announced his cause of death as blunt traumatic asphyxia. Following his death, Anton's parents sued Fiat Chrysler Automobiles on August 1, 2016. After numerous hearings, both the parties decided to settle outside the court.
Thank you, Mr. Duchovny. It's really great to be here. I'm not really good at taking compliments, so I'll try to make this as quick as possible. More than anything, my parents, who are always like, symbols of strength and for me, and have always showed me a lot of love and kindness since I was tiny. Thank you.
Cameron Boyce, 20. Cameron's death is probably one of the most shocking ones in the list. He died at an extremely young age of 20. The Los Angeles-born actor took his last breath on July 6, 2019. He died because of epilepsy. At the time of his death, his family members said Cameron passed away due to a severe health condition that he was facing for a long time. According to the Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner Coroner, Cameron's precise cause of death was sudden and unexpected death in epilepsy. Before his untimely demise, Cameron had made a huge name for himself in the entertainment industry. Of all the roles he portrayed, Cameron became famous for his role of Carlos in the musical fantasy Descendants. From his professional work, Boyce had won numerous awards, including the Young Artist Award, Daytime Emmy Award, and Pioneering Spirit Award.
I'm not teary anymore. I'm good. Wow. This is insane, man. First of all, thank you to everybody who made this happen. Casey Kitchen, you are dynamite. My reps are here. My family's here. Everybody's here. Seth, you already know. Everybody knows now because of what you said earlier today. We all go, and I'm so sorry for your loss, by the way. That's so hard to deal with, and I applaud you for being brave enough to say it. But we all go, and I hope that all of you really think about what it is that you want to leave. We all have material things. We all have things that we own, that we like, and we treat ourselves and all that stuff. But what you leave should be bigger than you. And I really believe that, yeah.
Well, that's all we have here today. Make sure you like the video if you liked it and dislike it if not. Tell us in the comment section which actor's untimely death shocked you the most.